some co-host Creature. What's up, buddy?
What's up, bud? It just kicked me out, man.
Well,
I don't know.
all right. Well, luckily you're back, and hopefully these issues anymore. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start explaining the rules, and while I'm doing that, if we could have all three of our contestants across the bar, that would be awesome. So basically, what we do on this show is we go on the internet and we pick a movie. We go and figure out what the internet critics and the internet audience scored this movie on a scale of 0 to 100, and then whoever's the closest to that score gets to pick the next movie. The only thing about picking the next movie though is that the other two contestants have got to be familiar with the movie. It can't just be a random movie you saw with your cousin last Thursday. So we're gonna go ahead and do that for about you know 40 minutes or so, and then we're gonna get into our rapid fire round. We're gonna stop talking about movies and we're gonna start scoring them. All right, let's see here. Let's bring our contestants in.
Who's going back to jail? That's what I want to know.
All right. All right, let's see. Let's bring in everybody right now.
Who's going back
Boom,
to jail, Flame? The
boom,
hell?
and we need one more. Bulldog and Too Legit. Welcome, welcome. How we doing? Thank you for being on the show.
I'm doing okay.
Let's go,
Hey, you're
guys.
welcome. Thank you for asking.
Bulldog.
And
first.
last
Definitely thank
but
you for having us.
not
I just
least,
finished my show, so thanks for here.
Did me dirty. I requested.
don't make it weird.
It's okay. I like being last.
Too late.
All right. Does anybody have any questions before we get the show started?
Yeah, what is everybody's name? That's what I need.
Bulldog, Too Legit, and Savage.
Too legit.
All right. If there's no questions to be had, let's get this show on the road. Creature. What's our first movie of the night?
Trying to kind of finish writing that. All right.
Gee,
Okay.
you're slow.
Very slow.
Nah, nobody answered me. Oh, check. And I might kick somebody's ass out of this motherfucker.
Hey, language for
feature!
future. You of all people should know this. Co-host.
Don't, hey, I'm just saying, I did mess up with that one. But yo,
Pick the movie.
Twice.
Flame,
Twice.
watch it. I'm just telling you, you might get kicked. Rocky. Let's do Rocky, y'all. We ain't done Rocky in a while.
All right. Everybody hopefully is
You talking about the first one or?
Whichever one
We're going Rocky
everybody
one.
is familiar with.
Wow.
That's what I
I'm
always
familiar
do.
with all of them.
Me too.
Perfect.
Yeah,
All right.
so-
We're going to start with Bulldog. Bulldog, what do you remember from the movie Rocky?
Boy. You talk about the first one, right?
First one.
Very first one.
Because I'm a friend, all right? What do you want me to say? I'm a friend.
Yeah. I don't remember a whole lot. I mean, I've seen it. It's just been like, heck, I'm 47 now. That was like back in the 80s.
Listen, you don't remember him running up the stairs and being all happy about it and whatnot?
Yeah.
Yeah, his big old excitement when he gets at the top of the stairs.
Of course.
Oh, I remember this and stuff. I just couldn't remember if that was one or two.
That was one.
No, that was one.
Or one where he fought Mr. T. I know he
Mm.
climbed the stairs then.
He climbed the stairs on every one of them, I think.
No,
Yeah,
not
but
Rocky
the first
4.
one was just like
Rocky
me.
4, he's in the forest carrying the log and punching meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's over there in Russia.
That's the one. Hitting the rib cage of them cows, boy.
Meanwhile, what's his name? Dolph Lundgren's got like the most state-of-the-art stuff you've ever seen.
Well,
Anyway.
technically, not now. It's not
I
stated.
digress. Bulldog, what do you think the critics scored this movie on a scale of 0 to 100?
The critics, I'd probably say an 86.
All right. And what do you think the audience scored it?
I'm gonna say a 93 for the audience.
Okay.
All right, too legit. What do you remember from the movie Rocky?
What I remember for Rocky is one thing that they thought it was not going to be a very good movie. Okay, so I'm thinking the critics thought it was going to be the same. So I'm thinking more like a 60 for the critics, but the audience loved it. So I'm going with an 80 for the audience.
I just like how he didn't answer anything about the movie other than what he thought about the great part.
Yeah, you just got to talk about the movie. You're supposed to. What's your favorite scene,
My
by the way?
favorite scene
Thank you for
was the
go
same
ahead
one.
picking
It
up
was
on
a
that.
stair scene.
Huh?
The
It
stairs
was
scene.
the stairs going up the
I
stairs.
feel like that's the only one, the part you remember, and I feel like that may only be because I mentioned it.
No, it was that.
Wow, not too much on the other contestants there, Savage.
What? Just saying.
Let
Okay,
Savage cook.
This
It
is a
was
family
song
friendly
that
show.
came with it for that
Look,
movie.
so what
And
else?
it's the Eye of a Tiger.
What
Jazz
happened?
is the one
What
I
There you
did
go.
you,
All right.
What
I like
made
that.
you like that? What made you like that? Like that part?
Because of that song.
Yep,
Because
there we go.
okay, because of
Just
the
because
like
of
song.
that song.
All right, Savage. What do you remember from the movie?
I mean,
Rocky.
listen, I remember him getting into a fight like the very beginning and then having to build himself up, doing all the runs before he even did like the actual stairs. And how many times he ran up and down those stairs before he could actually finally do it, too. Listen, he had so much charisma and so much like in the way that his fighting styles was. He lost so many times, but he continuously got back up and continued doing it. His freaking courage is utterly amazing throughout all 5 of those movies. The way that like just the his whole storyline goes, the way he, his child, everybody forgets he had a child. Like that's really not, people don't really like it's so underrated. He's so underrated.
I'm sorry. I'm about to kick some idiot in there. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do it.
Good work.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna do it.
There's nobody leaving anything unless you're kicking Vampire Miss Tawny.
I'm gonna do it.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
I'm gonna do it. Sorry. I'm
Oh.
gonna do it.
Oh, that's why.
That is better.
Okay.
So I feel like
He's a Steelers fan.
definitely gotta go. Oh, okay.
Oh,
No,
man.
that's me.
All right.
I'm the
Well,
fan.
what do you think? What do you
So the
think
critics, I feel like they again it was underrated. I feel like they probably gave it like a 56, honestly. And I would
Did you
say
say
that
56?
yeah. And then audience, honestly, it was the 80s movie. So I feel like once it came out, they absolutely loved it. But beforehand, I feel like it was still kind of little shy. So I would say 76.
All right, 76.
Yes, 76 and 56. 56, 76.
Whoa, what?
56 and 76. 5, 6,
Yeah.
7,
All
6.
right. Okay. All right.
The critics gave this movie a 92%.
Bulldogs in
The
there.
audience, they didn't like it as much. They gave it a 69 nice percent. Giving our point to Bulldog.
One of the audience has to do it. So who you got?
Bulldog with the first point.
Yeah.
Bulldog?
We got Bulldog for the first one. Damn.
Bulldog, welcome to the board. And you get to pick our next movie.
Well, thank you. Okay, so any movie, right? As long as
As
they
long as
know
you're
it.
The other
familiar.
two contestants have seen it, are familiar with it.
What movie did I pick? I didn't mark it
All right.
Rocky.
You picked Rocky.
Rocky.
Jesus.
Halloween
This was literally 2
ends.
seconds ago.
I told you, man. This. Never mind.
That's all right. What's that, Bulldog?
Halloween ends.
Halloween Ends. Have you all seen Halloween Ends?
I've
Which one
never
is
seen
that?
Halloween Ends.
I think
I,
I've seen all of them, but I'm not too positive. I can't remember which one.
we're gonna go strike one on that one, Bulldog. What do you got next?
All right. Uh,
I like your accent, bro. Where you from?
North Carolina.
Born and raised, son. Hello.
Damn.
All right, bromance after
Y'all's
the
accents
show.
are so different too. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Let's say Drive Angry.
Drive Angry.
I can probably tell you. I've never even heard that. So good luck.
I've
That
never
one
heard. Yeah,
is
I've never heard of it
strike
either.
two.
Well, I got. You know how many movies I have wrote down, by the way, and you know what? It's so hard for me to just
But you
find
know how
three.
many
people I
movies
know.
I got behind me for crying out?
Yeah. All right, what do you got first, Bulldog?
What about the original Friday the 13th?
The original Friday the 13th. Everybody
Yeah.
knows that one.
Yeah, I remember
wait,
that.
that's Scream, right?
No,
I
no.
will.
That's,
Yep, yep, yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's got Channing Tatum in it.
that's a precursor to
Absolutely.
Scream. Okay?
Slash go
You're
face. Go Scream.
100% right.
Yep. It's got
All right,
Channing
Friday the
Tatum,
13th. Bulldog, what do you remember from Friday the 13th?
I remember them all being up at that house, the screened-in porch, all just drinking, smoking a little, and going to the bar and coming back, and then that's when everything just starts going haywire, and all the good stuff happens.
I
But
like it. What do
yeah,
you think?
definitely love the movie. I think the
Loved
critics
it?
probably
Nice.
gave this one a 73, and I think the audience, I believe they gave it 89.
89.
Too legit. What do you remember
Don't
from
don't
good
get me
old
wrong.
Friday
I
the
did
13th?
watch it. Just unfortunately, my eyes were covered 95% of the screen. So exactly. So
Wait, did it scare you that much?
it scared me to terrified me to hell.
Wow.
Damn.
But no, it was a good movie. It was a great movie. um,
So
so
what scared you then?
everything. Basically, that thriller type point every single time that you gotta watch it with the music. It's that music that literally just gets at you. When you know something's just gonna happen. you know.
That's why I watch all my horror movies first thing in the morning with all the lights on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I
I
love
watched it
watching
in
them
the
in the
movie
dark,
theater.
but I don't know.
No, I
They don't
watched
like
it in the movie theater, and that's terrible. um,
If you're scared of a man, come on.
The only
hey,
one
I'm
that
old
kind of
school.
scared me was
Walk away.
it.
Walk away. That's right. Walk away.
Hey, I'm old school. Okay. Um,
It was a joke, creature. But anyway, let's hear the scores too, legit.
all right. So it was a
See,
very good
that
movie.
movie don't
get me
scare
wrong.
me.
Even though my eyes were covered 95% of the time. Um, so I would give it 85 across the board for both.
85 across the board.
Has anybody ever done that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's nothing we haven't
Do
seen.
69 across the board and see what happens.
You go crazy.
No
Mhm.
crap. I gotta watch
All
my
right.
language.
Savage, what do you remember from Friday the 13th?
I just remember a knockoff little ghost running around, murdering people. No, he's not really a knockoff. But I mean, listen, it wasn't a movie that really scared me. I'm not gonna lie, it really didn't catch my attention too much. Because again, it didn't really scare me. I like his outfit. I like, the way he dressed up. But it's like almost any other, thriller movie that is a horror, the first ones that die are the cute ones that are stupid and, run towards the, danger. But yeah. Other than that, I don't, again, it didn't really get my attention too much. So I can't really speak too much on my favorite part. So I would say critics probably gave it a 78. And I want to say the people gave it 72.
78, 72.
Yes, sir.
Please nobody click on that. Please. Look at Bulldog. Bulldog's over there. They're just snooping it out. It's like, I gotta see it now. I gotta see it now.
Oh no,
He's like, I'm trying not to
Progress.
click. I'm trying not to
Progress.
click.
Get your minds out
I'm
of
so
there.
hard not to click.
See?
The
Like,
critics
what? I should have never
gave
Next time.
Friday the 13th a 66%.
Ouch.
The audience gave this movie a 60%.
Me. That's me.
Yeah, you. Savage gets the point.
That's you, Savage. That would definitely be you. Where are you
Welcome
from?
to the board, Savage.
Damn, I gotta step up my game now.
Hey, what you gonna do to run down there, sir?
We skipped the first one. We're gonna do it in 9 minutes.
No.
Why don't you just do it now and then you can do it in 9 minutes? Do it now.
Do it.
Fine.
Yeah, do
Ladies
it,
and
bro.
gentlemen, welcome to Cienma Score. This is the Your Boring Creature Feature Show. I'm your host, your boy. This is my beautiful co-host, Creature. What we do on the show is we go on the internet, we figure out what internet critics and the internet audience scoring moves on a scale of 0 to 100. We're going to do that for another 25 minutes until we get into the rapid fire round. We're going to stop talking about movies and we just scored movies. To be on the show, please hit up my wonderful admins. We have Emoji J, Micah, and Vampy. There. Are you happy? Are you all happy?
No, not really.
A
Hey,
little
yo,
bit, whatever. Can we go? Let's do a Space Jam and the original.
Space
Fester, hit
Jam.
up Emoji J, Vampy, or Micah.
I said that.
I know, but I'm telling.
A
Beth,
valid feature is that's what he's telling.
That's
That's
the
what
one
I
that said thanks.
Are we all good with Space Jam?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Jordan.
I'm good with Space
Bugs
Jam.
Bunny.
I'm praying for you, man. All right, Space Jam. Oh my gosh, what a great movie! All right, everybody should be familiar with that, right?
Let's hear it, Savage. What do you remember from Space Jam?
Everything. Listen, the
Everything.
Looney Tunes bringing in the aliens who sold the freaking all the good players freaking talent and going and beating the crap out of the freaking Looney Tunes. Listen, if I could have been on that court beating the crap out of those aliens, I would have. Dang. The music too. The whole thing is just amazing. And then when it starts off with his dad playing outside, teaching him how to play basketball and whatnot. I mean, it's really just the whole vibe. And the best of my favorite part actually probably is like when the aliens come, or not when it's the aliens come and get him from the baseball field with the spaceship. Yeah, that was awesome.
He's a baseball player.
No, he's a basketball player, but he played baseball. Get it right.
Line from the movie. My bad.
I know, but so. All right, so I would say that critics gave it an 86, and I want to say the audience, they're probably a little bit harsher, but I want to say 82.
All right. Bulldog, what do you remember from Space Jam?
86, 82.
Oh man, it was a hard time back then seeing Michael Jordan go and play baseball. So just to see him get back on the court playing, even though he's running around the Looney Tunes and everything, and then right there, when he goes to do the dunk and realizes he can fly, that was stuff right there.
Hey,
I can fly.
that's the real deal Space Jam. The other one, that's a fake one, man. This one's the real
The
deal.
new one is crap. Yeah, it's not crap.
Yeah. So,
This is the real deal.
so I
you
say
know?
critics probably gave a 88, and I think audience really enjoyed it and loved it. So I'm gonna go ahead with a 93.
Well,
You said
Too
89
legit.
and 93.
yeah.
88.
Well, I
Bring
definitely
it home.
enjoyed Space Jam a lot, but the one thing I enjoyed the most of Space Jam was Lola Bunny. Okay. But
love a good
That
Lola.
part. That part.
Yeah, I love Lola Bunny. I wanted her to be my girlfriend. Okay, uh, but um, I would have said they gave it a 90 for the audience, and the critics were a little bit harsher at 80.
Wait, he went backwards.
Yeah, I always go
All right, I
back.
got it.
Alright. My buddy's girl is staying in the house tonight, and she's younger than my daughter, so I'm scared. I don't want my dog to scratch her. Look at him. He cannot stand it.
Aw, he's so
Poor
He
baby.
cannot
poor
stand it.
thing. He's like, why can't
Oh, this
I?
one was close. This one
Let's be exhausted.
for two of you was decided by 2 points. The critics gave this movie a 44%.
You got me kidding. You gotta be kidding. There's no way.
The audience gave this movie a 63%,
Gotta be kidding me, man.
winning by 2 points
Me?
is Savage.
Ouch.
Go me.
Y'all went real high on that movie.
That was a good
I mean,
movie.
that's a freaking phenomenal movie. How could they go that low? I mean, it's phenomenal.
No,
Y'all
that's ridiculous.
a little above average on that one. But Savage with 2 points, you get to pick the next movie.
Yay. All right. So we went with that. So let's go with Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Hold on, is it Savages or Savage?
You said Who Framed
Yeah.
Roger Rabbit?
Yeah.
Yep.
I've seen that one.
Is it?
I mean, if
Savage?
you know Lola Bunny, you should have seen it.
Oh, fuck.
Wait a minute, Bulldog. Did you just say no?
No, I
Huh?
said oh.
No,
Oh, I thought Bulldog said he didn't see it. I was gonna.
no.
If both of them didn't see that, then he's blind.
He's gonna have a hard
All
time.
right, so we're gonna start with you, Savage. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? What do you remember from that movie?
Listen. What was the guy that portrayed to be an adult or not an adult? Portrayed to be a human, whatever he was. What did they call him? I don't remember what they called him. Mutants or whatever. When he literally sat there and killed them all and put them in the acid and whatnot.
You talking
He
about
killed-
Judge Doom?
Huh? Yeah, that guy.
You talking about Judge Doom?
No, when he puts them, is he the one that puts them in the acid and kills
Yeah,
them?
Christopher Lloyd is Judge Doom.
Okay,
He
I didn't
goes,
remember
sticks
the
little
character's name,
shoe
honestly.
into the ick.
Okay, yeah, I don't remember the character's name. I know. I just remember what he did.
Come on.
Listen, you know what? There was a lot going on in that movie. Let's not lie, all right? There's a lot. Because they go through pages and all kinds of stuff just by, painting it and walking through. There's a lot that goes on in that movie, okay? So remembering all the characters is a little difficult. But him murdering his own people, him framing Roger Rabbit, and Roger Rabbit having to hide and duck and run all over the place, and then go into the human world. That was amazing. Listen, the way that just the whole layout was, and Lola Bunny, what was her name in that? What was her name?
You gotta get it
Jessica Rabbit?
Jessica Rabbit. Yeah, her dress. Oh my God, her dress was beautiful. Beautiful. I love her dress. She'd be my girlfriend other than Betty Boop. But I would say the critics gave it 76. I want to say the audience a little bit higher, so I'd say 82.
I just laughed at the actor in that movie had to seek counseling.
All right.
A lot of them do.
Bulldog, what do you remember from Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Talking to himself.
That's
Man, it's like the best part. Like when they pull out that cartoon gun and use those cartoon bullets.
Oh, the
That was
Three
like,
Amigos or
let's
whatever
do
they
it.
were.
You know?
Come on, boys, we gotta hit them all that
Yeah.
fast.
Right. So I I liked Roger Rabbit, but I don't think most people did. So I'm gonna say critics probably gave this movie a 68, and the audience 71.
Breaks my heart you went
Too
that low.
legit. What do you remember from Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Oh, what I remember is the two wolves with their eyes exploding out of their eyes at the strip club they were at.
Weren't they weasels? I thought
They
they
were
were weasels.
weasels. They were weasels.
Weasels, wolves, whatever,
Mhm.
but their eyes were just popping out of their head. Um,
Yeah, he wants us to take care of you,
Oh,
so that's what we're here to
oh
do.
god, that was funny. Uh, but as far as the critics and everybody, I don't think they thought highly of it at all. Um, so I'm going real low. So we're saying 40 for the critics and maybe 50 for the audience.
Did you say 4 or 40?
4T, 4-0.
you both just hurt my heart.
All right. And then what'd you say for
50 for the audience.
40, 50? All right. Wow.
This movie came out in 1988.
I was a year old.
The critics gave this movie.
I was a year old. What?
Gosh.
I was
Not.
I was born.
7.
The critics gave this movie a 96%.
Ouch.
I win again. Oh, sorry.
The audience gave this movie an 85%, and she did win again. Savage with the point.
Yeah, you guys disappointed me by putting it that low. That's so sad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's pretty low.
This
Yeah.
is highway
Can't trust the
robbery.
critics. Can never trust the critics.
Yeah, no. Oh, so now I have to come up with the third one. Oh wow. Okay, hold on.
All right. Too legit. We're gonna need you to enter the game as soon as possible.
I know.
I have to redeem myself from the last time losing on here too, so that's what I'm doing here.
You know, Too Legit needs to enter the game is that's it. But hey, when you gonna ever do a rundown before we get in trouble, man?
Yeah,
Oh,
doing
that's
that
right.
one. Well, I picked
Ladies
the
and gentlemen, welcome to Cienma Score, your boy and creature feature show. I am your boy. This is my beautiful co-host, Creature. What we do on the show is we go on the internet, we talk about movies. We figure out what the internet critics and the internet audience score these movies on a scale of 0 to 100. Stick around, about 15 minutes. We're going to be the rapid fire round. We're going to stop talking about movies. We're going to start scoring them. If you'd like to be on the show, please send out my wonderful admins. We have Emoji, Jay, Micah, and Vampy.
All right, I'm a Pokemon freak, so can we do
All right,
Pokemon Pet Detective?
Now, Savage, what's the movie? You know you're gonna
Pokemon. I just said I'm a Pokemon freak.
Are you
so
talking about Detective
Pokemon Pet
Pikachu?
Detective.
Are you talking about Detective Pikachu?
Uh-huh.
Have y'all seen Detective Pikachu? Ralph Reynolds plays Pikachu.
Everybody
Pika,
else has
Pika,
gotta be
Pika?
familiar.
Pika
Pika?
Pikachu.
Bulldog, thumbs up.
Yeah,
Pika, Pika,
if
Pika.
it's one with Ryan Reynolds in it, I've seen it.
Yep, that's the one.
Okay. All right. Have you seen it?
Pika, Pika.
Too legit. All right.
He hit you with the he hit you with the Pika
If
Pika.
I'm so mad because if I would have tried a movie like that, people would have looked at me like I was stupid.
I'm sorry, I love Pokemon. Can't you tell?
I have 3 daughters. I can get away with it.
Gotta love Pikachu.
I got
That
5
is a
boys.
big old Pikachu.
Oh yeah, I got a Squirtle. I got all kinds.
But I'm more of a
Obviously,
Sonic
Eevee's
fan
the best
than a Pikachu
Pokemon, but
fan.
whatever. What do you remember from the movie?
Yeah,
Detective
my
Pikachu?
7-year-old likes Eevee. So I remember everything from the beginning of him trying to catch Pikachu in the fields with his friend and him getting his little butt whooped
First of all,
from him.
that was a Cubone. That wasn't a Pikachu. That was a
Oh,
Cubone.
that's right. That's right. It was yeah. Okay, my bad. Sorry. I was getting the other part confused when he goes and meets Pikachu at his dad's and he gets his butt chewed out from Pikachu there because he does get chewed out from both of them.
Cubone
yeah.
beats the crap out of him.
Yeah, he does. But listen, he deserved it. He tried to go after him in the wrong way. But I love just like the whole storyline. You know how his dad died and how like at first he didn't like his dad and whatnot, and when he got there and dealing with it all. And he definitely didn't like Pikachu or the Pokemon. But like he warmed up to him and he found out, the whole like storyline behind
No
his dad
spoilers.
supposedly died but didn't die. And just kind of transformed into Pikachu. And I just love how
I
like
said no spoilers.
oh my bad. Sorry. Anyways, if you guys haven't seen the movie, please go do that. I'm gonna stop right now and just go with the critics. The critics gave it. I want to say they actually didn't value it too high, so I want to say 64. I want to say the audience, 'cause we love Pokemon, valued it definitely, but I would say an 88.
All right, Bulldog.
So I remember this movie as coming in the door and saying, "What in the world are y'all watching?" So, but yeah, well, I have three daughters.
But then you hear Deadpool's voice. You're like, wait a
So
minute, is that Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah.
right. So yeah, I remember like when they're like doing the fight scene at the end, and dude's controlling that. I don't know what that creature
Oh,
was,
Mewtwo.
but
And me too.
yeah, Mewtwo. Uh, yeah, and and the Ditto and everything like that. So yeah, I remember that much. It was all right.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
forgot
say
about the
critics
Ditto.
gave this
Good on
movie.
you remembering the Ditto.
Let him score.
Oh,
I'm gonna say critics probably gave this movie. I'm gonna say it 81, and I'm gonna say audiences probably gave it a 98.
you couldn't do that with the last one?
Dang. All right. Okay. Too legit. Let's go.
I definitely have to get on the board, but I did see the movie and I was more interested in the graphics of the movie than anything. It was amazing, the graphics. So, uh, me personally, I think the critics did give it pretty high, along with a lot of Pikachu fans, of course. And I would say, I would say around 88 for both
88
You
for
had 88 across the board.
across the board.
My
All
favorite
right.
number.
That number is very popular on the show.
Yeah.
No, there's another number, but nobody has actually taken it. Yeah, there's another number, but I'm not telling you.
Yeah, don't put it in our head.
I almost said the creatures. The critics gave this movie a 68%.
All right.
The
Okay.
audience gave this movie a 79%.
Oh,
She's on a roll. Savage with another
Ouch.
point.
Let's
it is.
go.
If you can't think of a
Legit.
movie, if you can't think
I'm
of
trying to help you here. I don't know.
I know it's not helping
well,
me.
no,
Uh,
what I'm trying to say is you can defer to us at any time if you need to.
I mean, I have plenty of movies in my head. It's just,
Well, you're good. Go.
getting them all
Let's
rolled
hear
up.
it.
So let's see. I didn't appreciate the movie too much, but I know we've done the first one on the show multiple times, so we're gonna do the second one. Sandlot 2.
what?
What?
Sandlot
Sandlot.
2?
Sandlot 2?
Everybody familiar?
I'm familiar with
I
the
don't
first
think
one.
I've actually ever seen that movie.
What?
I've seen the first one. I had not necessarily seen the second one.
I think that's strike one for you.
Oh my. Well, at least I got strike one. Um.
I remember hearing about it coming out.
All right. So let's go old school. Have y'all seen Ladybugs?
Yeah, I've seen Ladybug. That was a good movie.
Bulldog.
Oh,
I've never heard
Ladybug.
of it.
Oh no.
Strike. Rodney Dangerfield coaching girls soccer. It's hilarious.
You should go watch it. It's freaking phenomenal. It is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Homework. All right. So
All right, last chance.
I know. So we're gonna you know what? I've been doing good with movies that are Disney. So let's do Cars.
That's not
Cars.
bad.
Old Owen
That's a good
Wilson.
Disney movie,
Wow.
Cars.
Maynard's one of my favorite characters.
I like
Yeah,
Toe Mater.
Mhm.
All right,
So
what do
I
you
love
remember
the
from
whole
the movie
movie.
Cars there, Savage?
Yeah, we got it. Go good. Okay. So I love that movie. It's the whole storyline, the music that they came up with for behind it's great. I love when he falls asleep and the truck falls asleep while he's got the McQueen in the back, and the McQueen just slides out the back, and he's dead passed out and doesn't realize it. And I love the fact that he ends up destroying the road, because at the end of the day, that's like what made the whole movie. And I absolutely best actual part is the fact that they used Route 66, because not a lot of people really know about Route 6 or any of the history or whatnot. So I love that they incorporated the history with that. It's just amazing. Um, Critics, I would say probably it's 74. And an audience, I would say 72.
84, 72.
No, 74, 72.
74, 72.
Yes.
Yo, so everybody.
All right. What do you remember from the movie Bulldog?
I just remember Larry the Cable Guy as Toe Mater. You know, he made the movie. I don't, Light McQueen was cool, but Toe Mater, you just can't get over that.
Toe Mater.
Tell me.
Get her done. I'm gonna
He
say
was in my
critics
home
gave this
pictures.
movie an 80, and I'm gonna say the audience gave this movie 87.
What'd you say for
What did
critics?
you say for the critics?
An 80.
So an 87 and an 80.
80 for critics.
Yeah.
All right, too legit. What do you remember from Cars?
Well, I remember from Cars is my favorite person was the tow truck. So that I remember, the blue tow truck. Um, yeah, it's still a crazy movie, but it's been a while since I watched it.
Put some
Uh,
respect on his name. His name is Maynard.
mm, like I said, it's been a while since I've watched it, so it was good. Not like I remember half of it, but um, I would say 68 for the critics, and the audience. Well, between the fans and all this stuff, I would say about 76.
All right, y'all. So, like getting up. Just to let y'all know, you're coming up to the rapid fire round. Well, the rapid fire rounds, we don't really talk about the videos at all. Excuse me, the movies, whatever you want to call them, but hey, we don't talk about them. Well, it's coming up to that point in time. And
Man, this one
I'm
is
writing down movies off of y'all's face. It's funny. I have got two movies off of two of y'all's face. This is awesome.
that's a weird thing to say, but anyway,
What?
this score
I love no
between the three of
their
you,
expression gave it away.
between all three of you, this score was decided by 3 points.
Oh,
Yeah, I
wow.
believe it.
Wow.
I believe it.
The critics gave this movie a 75%.
Yeah.
The audience gave this movie and 80%.
Me? Is it me again?
She's on a roll. Savage with another one.
That was close, though. That was
Highway
close.
robbery, girl.
I sorry,
Now,
but it was
unfortunately,
so close.
Savage, you don't get to pick any more movies because we
I
are
know.
going into our rapid fire round.
He's got to
But
do.
we've got Creature.
He's got to talk to the people who paid for us to do this. He's got to talk to
Give
them.
your rundown.
All right, get the rundown.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cienma Score, your boy and Creature feature show. I am your boy. This is my beautiful co-host Creature. What we do on the show is we talk about movies. We go on the internet and figure out what the internet critics and the internet audience score these movies on a scale of 0 to 100. Now we've gotten to the final point of our show, which is the rapid fire round, where we're going to stop talking about movies and we're just going to start scoring them. If you'd like to be on the show, please hit my wonderful admins. We have Emoji J, Micah, and Vampy. Almost gave myself a aneurysm.
Well, you all right over there? You good?
I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
All right.
All right, let's get the show on the road. Creature, what's our first movie?
Well, look, I'm gonna try it because you know what? I couldn't believe that it worked. It's months and months ago, but it did, and it's actually worked after that. So let me grade how old y'all are. I'm gonna try. All right, Twister. I know y'all seen the things about Twisters, like that new movie coming up. So
Yeah,
Twister was amazing. Everybody familiar?
yeah, I'm familiar with it.
With
All right,
with the
Twister is
with
a
the cow
go.
flying
Let's
through
get
the air.
twisted. All
All
right,
right.
Savage. Uh, Twister. Just the scores. What do you think?
Critics, I would say they were a little harsh. I would say 68, and I would say people were probably a little harsh, but a little more on it. So I'd say 72.
What was your second number?
68 and 72.
72. All right. Okay. All right, Bulldog.
Bulldog.
I think critics were a little bit nicer on this, so I'm gonna say a 83 and audience 87. Let's stick with it.
83,
All right.
87.
I'm gonna say the critics were a little bit hard, but not too hard. 70 for the critics and 78 for the audience.
Okay. All right. All right. So, well,
The critics gave this movie a 66%. The audience gave this movie a 58%. Savage with another point.
all right.
Let's
Too legit.
go.
We're gonna need you to
You were
give.
so close, too legit. You
Hey,
were right there.
I came to redeem me losing the last time. So
Oh my God! I just thought you were about to say, "I came, I conquered, and I'm
I
not."
did too.
not
I did
yet,
too.
not
I
yet,
thought
because
she
we
was
didn't
gonna say
have it
that
fully
too.
won yet.
I
They still
fully
got an
thought she was gonna say
opportunity.
that
I'm
too.
not putting them out yet. They still have an opportunity. We ain't doing that.
Yeah.
All right, Creature. What's the next movie we got?
Okay. Sorry. Okay, let's go to something scary, man. Let's go to like all right, we'll start it off easy. Let's go with Saw.
Saw.
Yeah.
Mhm. So, I have the movie.
Which one? It was
That
like
means
what,
you
8 of them?
haven't seen it.
Whatever
Yeah, which
one
one?
everybody is familiar with.
We're gonna go Saw 1,
So do
the
I start?
original, with the guy who played Robin Hood Men in Tights.
So in other words, it'll be on you first, Savage.
All right. So I say critics kind of harsh on it, and I want to say I'm gonna make this my lowest one tonight, 58. And I want to say critics gave it a little bit higher, but not too much. So I'd say 68.
58, 68.
58,
Yes.
68. Okay. Yeah, you're right. No, no, you're wrong. You wrong, Savage.
You
Your
know what?
What
If
are you
I'm wrong,
yelling at?
finally, let's go for it. I'm all right.
Why are you
Your
yelling?
first number
Oh.
was 56.
Oh. Okay, whatever. 50. I'll go with it. Whatever, it's fine.
Ah,
Ah,
that part.
no, I
Okay, that makes
just saw it because I was like,
Bulldog.
I was like,
What do you got for the scores for Saw?
she's going to the lowest she's ever been. And you know what? That 56 didn't get you a win either. And everything else.
All right, let the man score.
Yeah, we haven't even gone through the scores yet. How did you think I lost yet? Wild.
No, I'm
Uh,
talking
I'm
How
gonna
did I
say,
lost? I don't even
I'm
realize
gonna
it.
say critics probably at a 70 and audience probably a 76.
70, 78. You lost your first one. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, I know it's a good movie, uh, so we're going with 68 for the um, critics, and the audience thought it was a little bit better, so 78.
I see creatures.
68, 78.
Yeah, 68, 78.
All right.
All right. Um, wow. So
Doing
Bulldog.
math.
Too
I'm
legit.
doing math.
What yeah, what else Savage get? Savage, you might have it if it's pretty quick. I don't know. I don't know. This is now that I look at all the numbers.
We're kind of all over the board on this one.
All right, we've got a tie.
What?
What we
The
got?
critics gave this movie a whopping 46%. The
Wait, is that
audience
legit
gave
on the
this
board?
movie an the audience gave this movie an 84%. Bulldog and Too Legit tied, putting Too Legit on the board because he gets a point too.
You both took me out. We need you both to do it though.
Finally.
Both to do it. Both.
Hey, too legit.
He's on the board.
Finally.
Hey, too legit. Do you have a movie like right on the head?
Yeah, I do have a movie.
Throw it out right on the head. If you got one right off the head, throw it out. And if everybody's familiar, we go with it. Okay?
Oh, Chucky.
Chucky, Child's Play.
Yeah, hey, he actually took one of my movies, so we definitely going with that. Let's go. Hello?
Oh boy.
All right.
All right. So, yeah, it'll go. We're going to go with you first on this one. Too legit.
All right.
Score it.
Chucky, classic.
We got to score it. No, we
Yeah,
ain't
that
talking
was a good
about
one.
it.
So we're going 78 on the critics and 88 on the audience.
Let Bulldog go next since they both had to take me out.
What?
I said let Bulldog go next since they both had to take me
No,
out.
we go in rotation. Don't make me have to write things differently. Go.
Okay, fine. All right. I want to say let's go 78 and 78 through off the board. 78, 78.
78, 78. All right. Hold up.
All right, so I don't think the critics was very nice about this one, so I'm gonna go with a 64. And I'm gonna say audience probably 71.
64, 71. All of y'all are pretty close. Let's see here. Let's see here. Once he puts his thinking cap on, you know what I mean?
The critics gave this movie a 58%. The audience gave this movie an 83%. Bulldog with another point.
Now I got some competition. Let's go.
Creature, what do we got next?
D's. Let's go with everybody familiar with Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Right,
I've heard of it.
let's go. Gone
I
in
love
60
this movie.
Seconds.
I love this movie.
be on Bulldog first.
I would say the critics gave this movie because they didn't. There's something wrong with them. We're gonna go ahead and go with a 79, and the audience 90.
You said 79, right?
79,
Yes.
90.
All right. Let's go to Too Legit.
It's on you too, legit.
Oh, it's me. Sorry.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought he froze.
I thought it was someone else. All right. So, uh, for me, it would be critics 58 and
Oh, hey, how much you say?
58 for the
Five. I
critics.
thought that's what. Okay.
Yeah.
5-8. Five
And
eight.
the audience is 68.
Okay. 5-8-6-8. Okay. All right. Now let's go with Savage.
69.
Nice.
Nice number.
Did you just say 69?
Yes, I did.
I have to
And
repeat
what was the
that.
other number?
Creature.
Yeah, I
What
have
was
to
the other
repeat
number?
that again.
I know. And the other number was 88.
88.
88. All right. Okay. Oh,
The critics gave this movie a 26%.
Oh, shit.
wow.
The audience gave this movie a 77%. Too legit with another point.
Get in there, too legit. Wow.
Get
Yeah,
in
that's
there.
All right, Creature, what do you got for us next?
All right. Let's go with. We did that one. Um, hold on. Let me get there. I am legend.
I Am Legend, Will Smith.
no, I have not seen that one.
I
Second
am
one,
Avatar.
Homework.
Avatar.
Yeah, definitely homework on that one.
Avatar, I've seen.
All right, and it's on you then there, Too Legit, for the score.
Avatar, fantastic movie. So, uh, critics gave it an 80, and the audience gave it a 90.
All right.
All right, Savage.
So I feel like they both were really low on this movie. So I'm gonna say 54, and I'm gonna say 72.
Five,
All right, Bulldog.
5-4-7-2.
Yes.
I think this was a good movie, and I feel like critics gave them a good score of like an 88, and the audience was a 97.
Listen, it's one of my all-time favorites, but I don't think it's scored too high.
That was high as hell.
The critics gave this movie an 81%.
Oh, I was wrong.
The audience gave this movie an 82%. He's on a roll right now. Too
Let's
legit with another point.
Wow.
See, I told you I had a time chance to catch up.
All right, Creature, what do we got next?
What do we have next? Let's go. Let's see. Let's go with had to look at everybody. Day After Tomorrow.
I've seen that one. Yeah, that was a good one.
That's Jake Gyllenhaal and
I'm
Dennis
fine.
Quaid.
All right, let's go. It'll be on you first, too, legit.
All right, so that one was a good movie. I would say about 78 for the critics and 90 for the audience.
All right,
All right.
Savage.
So I'm gonna go with 70, and I'm gonna go with 82.
Did you just Prices right him?
Mhm.
Yes,
Sure
she
did.
did.
100%.
All right, and Bulldog.
I feel like Bulldog is trying to do that to me right now. His head.
He's doing the numbers. He's
Nah,
like, hmm.
Yeah, that's what I feel like he's doing.
I'm gonna take a guess because I really don't think I've seen this movie, but I'm gonna take a guess because I'm a team player. So we're gonna go
What kind of team player
73
are you?
for critics and
You're gonna go what?
73 for critics
All right.
and 77 for audience.
What kind of team player are you?
Not that very good team player.
Yeah, I want to know for your team so I can let them know.
The critics gave this movie a whopping 45%. The audience gave this movie a 50%. Being a team player and getting this point is Bulldog. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough to catch up to our winner, who is Savage.
I thought Bulldog had it.
And
I
before
thought
you
we
guys
made
go,
a
before
tie.
everybody goes, Creature, do you got anything you got to let everybody know?
So what now? No, everybody, y'all make sure y'all hit the favorite button. I'll favorite you back for real. I
Yeah.
just that's how I care about it. Make sure y'all favorite everybody.
I don't think you paid me.
I'll make sure to favor her because
I will favor.
I gotta
I
get my
will
revenge back.
favor everybody. Y'all just make sure y'all hit me back. That's my thing.
52 legit.
You
I've
know,
got all of you. So
Awesome,
I've
awesome.
already got. Hold on. Let me see if I've got everybody. Ah,
Either way, he has to second guess himself. Mhm.
no, I didn't have. I didn't have two legit. I had everybody else. Dadgummit. Normally I got
Dadgummit.
favorite. Yeah.
Slacker. Slacker.
Great.
Now,
Somebody's been
All right.
speaking too much. Okay.
Now, too legit. What do you have coming up on the app that you want everybody to know about?
Well, now I have a new trivia game every Monday, just before yours, an hour before yours, so at 9 p.m.
What kind of trivia?
A trivia game, yes, similar to
But
Wheel of
what
Fortune.
kind?
It's a Wheel of Fortune trivia game. So instead of spinning
Okay.
the wheel, you're doing trivia.
Oh,
And
look at
I
that.
like it.
yeah, we just had our first game tonight. It was fantastic. Um, definitely have a lot of Bruins on that. I do have an auction on the
Let him out,
11th of
creature.
August at 8:30. So that's for this Wednesday. I think Wednesday or the 11th. Yes, the 11th of August, and that's pretty much it.
Awesome.
So,
Bulldog, you got anything coming up you want everybody to know about?
uh, I have an auction coming up August 24th. I just don't know what time. And every Saturday at 6 p.m., you got Bulldog's Kitchen Cook Off where me and another streamer go head to head and cooking off against each other and got judges come in to judge them. So if you ever want to be on it, reach out to Jubilee or myself. And you just got to ask yourself, can you beat the Bulldogs?
Ooh, I
Well,
like
I've
that.
seen
I'm
him
gonna
get
have to
beat.
throw my hat into that ring
I've
when my
seen
big
him
green
get
egg shows
beat.
up.
He can get beat.
I
Smokey
have been beat.
said, Smokey
I
said
have
he'll
been
Yeah, it's
beat.
not fair. I don't have one. I gotta wait for mine to show up. Then maybe I'll go toe to toe with you. All
Tell
right.
Smoke. Tell Smoke say
And
I will
last,
smoke you.
but
I
obviously
love
not
smoking.
least, El Campeón
What is that
Savage.
from? Is that last from? Redemption is so sweet.
Let
So
everybody know
sweet.
what you got going on.
I'm literally missed out on all of y'all in here. I ain't gonna lie. I have nothing going on. I need to get into more shows and whatnot, but like, there's only certain shows that I really like feel comfortable on getting on. And I don't really have like people for other shows that I kind of want to get on, so it's kind of hard for me to do shows. And the last time I done on any auctions, nobody ever showed up, so we ain't doing those. We don't do those. So again, I'm the lamest. That's just stream late, mainly late nights, and yeah, about it.
Awesome.
And I'm
Well,
a still
guys, what I'm
creature
gonna go ahead and
song.
do now is I'm gonna go and play the outro song. If you guys want to stick around, you're more than welcome to. If not, I completely understand. But ladies and gentlemen, It's the Cienma Score Game Show!
Thank you for playing with me, guys. Losers. Just kidding.
Woo!
Yeah, I
That's the
appreciate
And we're
y'all letting me be
fucking
on here
clear.
tonight.
He gets his face
Now
for
you
me.
dropping a fuck bomb right in the fucking beginning of the fucking show.
Yeah, he said shit and fuck. Literally said shit and fuck in 2.5 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
you
said shit and then
motherfucker.
fuck right after. Sure
Did
did.
I really?
You sure did. You sure did.
I think he was blacked out when we started, and he started sobering up as the show progressed.
Yeah, he was seeing red when we first came in here. Definitely.
He was turned
I
up.
heard shit and fuck. Yeah.
Oops.
His
I
eyes were
almost said
so
fuck
red,
myself, so.
and then they slowly started getting less red
Why
as the
did
show.
you cuss?
He had to start
Why
writing
did you
shit.
cuss?
He had to start writing shit. He's like, "Fuck, I gotta sober up."
No, he did it.
And then when he
did
kept walking away from the camera, I was like, yeah, definitely.
No, I get to laughing sometimes. I get to laugh and I gotta walk away.
Fireball,
Or
do
you get
that.
disappointed in us.
Huh?
I said, or you get disappointed.
No, I get to laughing.
Oh, you get disappointed too.
Yeah, I might have.
But I think this is one of the only shows